You know.
Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David and Tevin, and we are back with another video. Now, in this video, guys, I'm going to be giving you my prediction / preview for the Green Bay Packers of this season. Now, the NFL draft will be taking place next week. So if you guys want me to do like a re-upload or like a re-prediction now that the schedule has finally come out and the draft is coming out next week of every NFL team that I've done so far this year, then put that in the comments down below, guys. But in today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about the Green Bay Packers. This is their schedule right here. And the first week of the 2019-2020 NFL season, they will start off with the Chicago Bears. Now, this is going to be a very good, it's a rivalry game, so it's going to be a very good matchup with the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears actually did just lose, the Chicago Bears actually traded away their best running back, so that's really going to hurt them this season. And based off the picks they get, Green Bay still need like a tight end and a safety, but if Green Bay can get those two things in a tight end, I think in the first week of the season, it's going to be a win for the Green Bay Packers. Next, they face the Minnesota Vikings, another division game. But this one, I don't think they're going to get that lucky. I see Minnesota as a very good team. I'd probably say above Green Bay Packers in their division, to be honest. Chicago Bears, if they had kept on the running back, I would have said, they would have beat Green Bay too. But considering that they did not bring back the running back, I don't think so. So, like I said, moving on to the Minnesota Vikings. They face Minnesota Vikings week 2. Hold on. Oh, the Chicago Bears. By the way, the Chicago Bears game is away. The Minnesota Viking game is at home. So they face the Minnesota Vikings at home at Lambeau Field. This one will be a loss. And I think Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook, and I forgot his name, the one that caught that pass, Stephon Diggs, is going to be too much for the Green Bay Packers. And the Green Bay Packers, through two games in the season, is going to be 1-1. Then they face the Denver Broncos at home, and depending if the Denver Broncos actually do get a draft the quarterback in the actual NFL draft coming up next week, I think this is going to be a Green Bay win. I think Green Bay is just overall better team right now than Denver Broncos, even though the Denver Broncos did actually, get Joe Flacco, but Joe Flacco is really past his prime right now, and I really don't think he's going to be a very good quarterback and everything like that, but that's going to be a Green Bay win. So next they face off against the Eagles. Eagles, again, it's just going to be too much for Green Bay. And I'm going to chalk this up to a loss for the Green Bay Packers. It really depends on Carson Wentz, if he's fit or not. Because if he's fit, Eagles are going to win. Eagles just got the Bears running back too, so yeah. Next they face the Dallas Cowboys away at Dallas. This is going to be a loss. Dallas is a very tough team. Dallas is a very built team right now. And I feel like if they do give Dak Prescott their quarterback their money, Giants are just going to be the Giants, yeah. Dallas is just going to be too much for the Green Bay Packers. So week 6, they face the Detroit Lions, another division game at home. Detroit Lions, I would honestly consider to be the worst team in the Green Bay division. So this is going to be an easy win for Green Bay. So which means they have a win against Chicago. They have a win against the Broncos, and they have a win against the Detroit Lions. That means through the first 6 games of the season, they would end up 3-3. Moving on, they face the Oakland Raiders at home. The Oakland Raiders right now are a team that, just got AB, but if AB doesn't start performing, I think Green Bay will actually beat the Oakland Raiders this season at home against the Oakland Raiders. Next, they face off the Kansas City Chiefs. Not going to go into this game. Kansas City is one of the best teams in the NFL right now. Kansas City are going to beat Green Bay. So that means they will be 4-4 to week 8. So week 9, they face the San Diego Chargers. San Diego Chargers made it to the playoffs last season. They had a very good chance of making it to the AFC Conference Championship game. So that's another loss for Green Bay. So the next game they face off against the Carolina Panthers at home. And I would honestly give Green Bay the fight on the edge on this one. I say Green Bay is going to win. Which means right now, they're 5-5. Then they face San Francisco at San Francisco. San Francisco is it's a rebuilding team with Kyle Shanahan and Johnny Garoppolo, just coming back from an injury, and with them having Richard Sherman on their team, the running back going to do decent. I would actually honestly say the Green Bay Packers are going to beat the San Francisco 49ers at San Francisco, and they're going to pick up a 6-5 record so far. Then they go on to face the Giants at the Giants. Rebuilding team, Giants. Eli probably not going to perform that good. They don't draft the quarterback. It's gonna be the Packers. So the Packers right now are 7-5 with 4 games left to go. Speaking of which, the bye week for them is week 12. That's in between the Carolina Panthers and San Francisco 49ers game. So moving on, they face the Washington Redskins. And I would honestly say Washington, that's another win for the Green Bay Packers. So that would be 8-5. Right? 8-5? Yeah, I think 8-5 if I'm right. Yeah, 8-5. I'll be keeping count. So yeah, I'll probably put up something right here that says if I'm right or not, saying 8 or 5 or 8 or 6. But the next 3 games are all division games since there's you're supposed to play 2 division games in the season. Chicago at home win. Minnesota Vikings at home away, that's a loss. And Detroit Lions away, that's a win. So if I was right and I said 8-5 before, that's 2 wins and 1 loss. So that means the Green Bay Packers at the end of the 2019-2020 NFL season would finish off with a record of 10-6. That's the Green Bay Packers record. That will be Green Bay Packers record. And I don't think that will be good enough for the playoffs, but gotta remember, Green Bay are still trying to add to the team. Give Rodgers weapons after they lost their head coaches, through the off season or past season. But that will be the Green Bay Packers record. They will finish 10-6. But I want to know your guys' prediction down below. What do you think the Green Bay Packers will do? Do you think they can make the playoffs? Do you think they will win the division? And do you think I'm right with my predictions about the games? And do you think I had the right record? Because I want to know your guys' opinion down below. But if you guys want to see another team, alright, I'm going to give you guys a decision in the comments down below. Because these are the 2 teams I'm thinking of doing next. Do you guys want to see the New England Patriots prediction? Or do you want to see the Dallas Cowboys prediction for the 2019 season? Let me know in the comments down below and I'll get that video up for you soon. But anyway guys, I will see you guys all later. Peace.